Eep, eep, eep.
Oh, I see you.
And I think we're good. Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. George. Guess what? I'm over on Miss Kay's porch again, and she's got a story for you this morning. So I'm going to move and put on my mask so that I'm being safe, and then I'm going to let her come back. You know how you have to stay kind of away from people. So here we go. Enjoy your story. I'm hoping that's pointing to Miss Kay. If it's not, you might have to move that.
Hi, first grade. Let me get adjusted here so you can see me. Just a second. So, the story we're going to read today is Listen, Buddy. It's about a bunny, I'm guessing. A buddy bunny, maybe. Okay, so Buddy's father had a big, beautiful nose, and he was a great sniffer. Buddy's mother had beautiful big teeth, and she was a great chomper. Buddy had beautiful big ears, but it didn't matter. When Buddy's parents sent him to the vegetable stand to get a basket of squash, he came home with a basket of wash. And when they asked him to buy 15 tomatoes, he came home with 50 potatoes. Buddy's father said, Listen, Buddy, will you please bring me a pen? Who? Asked Buddy. You, said his father. Will you please bring me a pen? A what? Asked Buddy. A pen, said his father. Will you please bring me a pen? Sure, said Buddy. And Buddy's father said, Listen, Buddy. So, first grade, my dog wants to come out. So, I'm going to take just a moment here and introduce you to my dog, Shaggy. Come on, Buddy. This is my dog, Shaggy, and he just went to the groomer today, and he wanted to come out and see what was going on. So, I'm going to put him on the porch here and finish our story. Okay. Buddy's mother said, Listen, Buddy, will you please get me a slice of bread? Who? Asked Buddy. You, said his mother. Will you please get me a slice of bread? A what of what? Asked Buddy. A slice of bread, said his mother. Will you please bring me a slice of bread? Sure, said Buddy. And Buddy's mother said, Listen, Buddy. Somehow, Buddy's mind was always wandering too far away from those beautiful ears. His parents tried yelling, Listen, Buddy. They tried whispering, Listen, Buddy. And nothing worked. One day, Buddy got permission to go for a long hop. Always get permission before you go. He had never before been allowed to go beyond the vegetable stand. Listen, Buddy, his parents warned him, just remember that at the end of the road there are two paths. The path to the left will lead you around the pond and back home, but the path to the right will lead you to the cave of the scruffy varmint. And that scruffy varmint has a nasty temper, so be sure to take the path to the left. Right? Asked Buddy. Left, said his parents. Right, said Buddy, and with the salute of his paw, he hopped away. There he goes. Feeling very grown up, Buddy hopped along past the vegetable stand and on to the end of the road. Now, let's see, he pondered. Was I supposed to go left or right? Or right or left? And he thought as hard as he could. And the last thing I said was right. So that must be right. And right he went. I think this is not going to end well. Uh-oh. 25 hops later, Buddy discovered that right was wrong. There, In front of his cave was the scruffy varmint, doing scruffy things that varmints do, like snarling, mussing his hair, rubbing dirt on his knees, and scratching a whole lot of itches. At his feet was a large soup pot. What are you going to do with that soup pot? Asked Buddy. What does one usually do with a soup pot? Bake pie? I'm going to make some soup. Some what? Asked Buddy. Soup! Snarled the scruffy varmint. Look at how scary he is. Buddy had forgotten his parents' warning about the scruffy varmint. He asked eagerly, "May I help?" The scruffy varmint was not fond of having company, but with help, he'd have his soup sooner. So he said, "All right, Bunny Rabbit, come help me gather firewood." "Who, what?" asked Buddy. "You, firewood." So Buddy eagerly hopped ahead of the scruffy varmint, and very gently he gathered a large, prickly bundle, which he held out proudly. Right here. Roughly, the varmint grabbed the bundle. "I said firewood, not briarwood," he yelled, plucking the sharp thorns from his paws. Never, ever, ever make a scruffy varmint angry. Let's see what happens. Later, when the pot was filled with water, the scruffy varmint lay against a rock, licking his paws and barking orders. "Hustle, Bunny Rabbit, get the flour." "Yes, sir," said Buddy. 5 pinches of salt." "Yes, sir," said Buddy. 15 tomatoes." "Yes, sir," said Buddy. "And a big load of squash." "Yes, sir," said Buddy. The scruffy varmint rose and gave the soup a stir. He took a taste, and it tasted a little like, well, a little, maybe it needed some pepper. "Bunny Rabbit, get the pepper from the left side of the kitchen sink," the varmint growled. "Who? Get what? From where side of the where what?" asked Bunny. I don't think Bunny's helping much. The scruffy varmint repeated, "Who? Get the what? From the where side of the where what?" Never mind. He stalked into the kitchen and got the pepper himself and sprinkled it into the soup. "There," he snarled. "Now, Bunny Rabbit, put the soup on the fire." And Buddy put the soup in the fire. So what he really has is potatoes and wash. Not the soup I want to eat. And the fire went sss, and so did the scruffy varmint. "I'll teach you," he howled. "I will have soup. Bunny Rabbit soup, and I know just the bunny to use. The bunny rabbit who never listens." Buddy listened. He looked so scared. He also hopped very, 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 very fast, faster than he had ever hopped in his life. And he whizzed up the road, past the vegetable stand, and into the safety of his house. And a little while later, when Buddy's parents asked him to bring a pen and a slice of bread, he listened. Well, first grade, that was a fun story. And Miss George wants me to have you talk to your parents and think, what do we think the Buddy learned in the story? I'll bet you guys can come up with some good answers. Share them with your adults at home. Anyway, Mrs. George is back, and I hope to read again another time because I really enjoy our time. Hang on, Shaggy wants to say goodbye too. Okay, say bye, first grade. We'll see you again soon. I had to get Shaggy because
So cute. So cute. All righty, first graders, I'm back. Wasn't that a great story? So fun, and we're so lucky to have Miss Kay read to us. We'll see you again next time.